to attack it and win the championship, taking 5 overs in his victory.
So the mixed doubles, as I said, featuring K.Katz and K.Barabási, hoping to make amends for the women's doubles disappointment. K.Katz as well in doubles final action today, again after this one, in the men's doubles against M.Osmundson and A.Györgydeák. A.Györgydeák, the #1 player in the world. Tamás Uziec is the Hungarian referee today. Very experienced official, Mr. Uziec. So K.Barabási and K.Katz. K.Katz, like Barabási, has really done well the last probably 2 years in total. And good to see M.Osmundson back, had to miss China last week. And her new partner, they're trying it out together, A.Györgydeák, who is such a figure in this sport. He has been the best in singles by quite a distance for the last couple of years, really. Hasn't played too much doubles action, but taking the opportunity to enter with the American, who's better known as Caroline Greco's partner in women's doubles. There is Margie, 30-year-old from California. Let's meet the players indeed now. Quick look at the bios for K.Katz. As I said, also in the men's doubles final, also from the Teqball Sport Club, formerly the Phoenix Club. 17 men's and 2 mixed doubles titles, 13 of them this year alone. And Barabási, we already saw in the women's doubles final, ranked 48 in mixed, shows you she's not really taken too many times in this event. But #7's rank in doubles and 8 in singles shows you her ability. Well, here's the men's best singles player without a doubt, A.Györgydeák, world champion, 23-year-old from Romania, and M.Osmundson posing the pictures on the beach before the start of these finals days. All the players, the 30-year-old from California, 9 titles in women's doubles and 1 mixed doubles title. The weather is still beautiful here. It is quite tough to play, and still breezy, but also the humidity factor rising 70% now. We're just a couple of months ahead of the real rainy season. Give you some remarkable stats on the weather here as we get into the match. But let's see, the first serve coming from K.Katz. 24-year-old, has made his mark in the past couple of years.
Second serve.
Surprised to see him teaming up with the American, I have to say.
Edge ball.
Edge ball won't count, it's just waiting for the decision of the umpire, Tamás Uziec.
First service.
So Katz again. Usually the men seem to have a slight advantage with serving, so it's often you'll see them serve first. Osmundson gives it one touch and lets the Romanian teammate tee it up on his own. They all expect the big hits from Katz, but
first service
from Györgydeák, sorry, but he couldn't surprise him on that occasion. Barabási with the swing, Osmundson leaving it again for Györgydeák. Now Katz with a chance to show what he can do, loves that position and does well.
Point.
Too good.
Team in blue.
Györgydeák couldn't save the ball for his partner. K.Katz just knows where the table is, lines himself up alongside the net, doesn't need to look, eyes fixed firmly on the ball. Great technique. 24-year-old. Györgydeák just a year younger, and
first service.
World #1 ranked in singles, 20 singles titles for the world champion. Not too experienced in doubles, as I said. Had a real battle to reach the final, Osmundson and Györgydeák, but getting better as they understand a little bit more about each other. But once again, we see a captain's fault.
First service.
Breeze making it difficult. Sometimes this sport, obviously in the winter in Europe, is played indoors, but adds a whole new dimension outdoors. Györgydeák trusting himself on his second serve. Barabási, good swing. Osmundson did well. Is that over halfway? And is it a side ball? It's an edge ball. Well, I think he's got away with one there. In my commentary position, not quite a line. Not sure whether he went over halfway or not, but the referee said he didn't. Here's the look at the edge ball when he made contact. Well, there's no video replays available. Sometimes on the major tournaments we do have VAR. Not today. No appeals, but he's lucky to get away with it in my book. But gets another chance with that serve. K.Barabási just couldn't connect with the table.
Change of service, team in blue to serve.
Well, comes from the Hungarian speaking part
First
of
service.
Romania, Transylvania club, K.Barabási. Oh, brilliant sniper header, well defended by Katz, who'll go in himself for a shot here. Tried to use the angle, well repelled by Györgydeák. He has to use the chest. Could have used the smash. This time it'll be a smash from the partner. K.Barabási has made it. King of K.Barabási, the 26-year-old. Great rally, one of the best rallies so far. Often short and sweet. Just directed out of the reach of M.Osmundson. Comes from California, like a doubles partner, Caroline Greco, who didn't manage to make a final here this week in Thailand. Osmundson defends, and a reminder that even had that made the table, would have been a lost point. Both on the doubles team have to make a touch before it goes back over the net. So Katz, good serve. Osmundson got something on it. One of them has to go for it, and Györgydeák took control. Little lack of communication in such a situation. So 5-2, Balázs Katz making good use here of the serve. One more serve from him to come. Decent first serve. Osmundson have to be laid up back at the other side of the net. Really well done there for A.Györgydeák. Pulled a point out of the bag when it looked like it was slipping away, and keeps them in it. Didn't want to go 6-2. 3-5 is manageable. Let's have a look at the skill again of A.Györgydeák here. Touched it just over the net. Laying it short is an equally good tactic. So much expected from the men to smash it. Sometimes catch them by surprise. Osmundson favouring the headed serve.
Second service.
Even though it hit the table, hitting the net means it's a fault, and the point that they gain back is lost again. First one from Osmundson. The American will try again. A fixture of concentration. Better serve this time. And it's set up for Katz. Here's Györgydeák using the chest. Good use. Looks easy. They make it look easy, but it isn't. This time K.Barabáshi's shot bisects the two in the red-purple shirts. Well directed here, often using the angle. This time sweeping it round, a little bit more control down the line of the table and right between the two players.
First service.
Osmundson. Osmundson getting a good deep serve and a neat touch. Osmundson gets the first touch, but Györgydeák puts it the wrong side of the net, just falling on him a little too quickly. So Katz and K.Barabási taking control here with their own 4 serves to come. Osmundson needs to win this one to keep them in it, but Katz will go for the kill. Oh, edge ball is called. You can see what he thinks of that. And Balázs Katz, I think you have a point. Great decision from Tamás Uzvec. No arguing. Replay the point, and that has caught the edge. That will be a replay again. So it remains 8-3 after all that. You've got the score on your screen. Here in Koh Samui, Thailand. Katz tees it up, has a smash. That one's gone. No edge there. That also out of the arena. Little nod to himself. Sagely knew what was happening there. The great return, the great defensive touch from Osmundson allowed him the chance to tee it up himself and smash it perfectly. So 9-3, service over.
Net.
Got a good serve, usually K.Barabási. Did struggle a little in the women's doubles match, and Györgydeák has to take control here, has to get a chance to set them up for all 4 points. He'll go with a sniper header, not over the halfway line again. It was a close call, no video replay, and Györgydeák's sniper, as they call it, the pull back of the neck and then fire it forward like a trigger, keeping it low like a sniper would.
Out.
A little too erratic with the serve again, which will mean the defensive one.
Second service.
Quite often you'll see the man play it to the woman to play it back to the man, and that's the way it goes again. This time the sniper header is across the table. K.Barabási, neat little top of the foot to keep going. Now the smash from Györgydeák maybe. Kept alive again. This time it's Katz winding himself up, but he's missed the table. So the comeback is on maybe. 9-3 becomes 9-5 for the USA-Romania team. Balázs Katz doesn't miss too many. Quite often plays the lower key, the setup, when he's in the men's doubles. Good success with Lea Vasas as well. And now with K.Barabási, we have a rare ace in this final. Just clipping the table. Györgydeák taken by surprise. Wasn't an edge ball, but the beauty of the curved table, meaning if you can get it just right, it will continue going down. Osmundson, just couldn't get it over halfway. I think it was over halfway anyway.
During the service.
Well, it was a fault anyway, foot fault. Referee out of your sight, just down below where the camera is situated that you're watching from, called that one. Line is there, the service line. Now Györgydeák didn't have much option there, had to go for the header. K.Barabási likewise, little dinked header, trying to not give any momentum to the opposing team, but Györgydeák played it cool, saw that Katz was so deep and saw that K.Barabási was on the other side of the table, just needed to touch it into the empty space.
First service.
Really, their first winner? With Katz on the team, with Katz on the team, you'd expect more, I must admit.
Out.
And that's going to be out as well, so a really good comeback here from 9-3 down. Taken 4 of the last 5 points, and with 3 more of his serves to come, they could tie it up. Balázs Katz. He was hoping. No point lost, but a second serve now. A little bit more caution maybe, but quite often serves a near first serve with a second. Does so again. Good one. Katz holds it up. Györgydeák needing to go for this from way out, though. It's going to be difficult. Can't find the net. And Katz and K.Barabási are at set point now. And 4 of them. You only need to win by 2 points if it's the final set decider. So A.Györgydeák, not used to losing. Up against it here, it's just clipped the edge, and it will be an edge ball.
New first service.
2 more serves in this group of 4. K.Barabási, she's got the aid at the net, and then it killed the ball, and they take it by 12 points to 7 in this first set. But wasn't the most spectacular, and wasn't the cleanest final. The conditions, the breeze just causing a few problems, but one side mastered the conditions better, and maybe key that K.Barabási has already had experience out there today, supplied the winning touch in the final point of the first set. 12 points to 7. K.Barabási and Balázs Katz take the first set. And it could be about mastering conditions here. And work to do for the Osmundson and Györgydeák partnership. For these two, same again. Much improved for King of K.Barabási. In the quarterfinals, they had a great win over K.Barabási and Janet Janicek in straight sets. Caused a little bit of a surprise. Well, the qualifiers were played here in the knockout matches up until the semi-final. All done and dusted yesterday after 3 days of competition at the Maralena complex. Beautiful here. I saw that the Tottenham Hotspur Football Academy elite train here as well. Saw some signs up for the Spurs, kicking off their Premier League season today. Here we are in the finals, though. Stats for the first set. Quite a few edge balls in that one. 6 winners as well. 4 of them to Osmundson and Györgydeák, but it didn't help them enough as they succumbed in the first set to Katz and K.Barabási. And it is the team in blue leading by a set to love that will get the second set underway here in Samui.
Net.
I've been lucky here today in August. You can only expect about 5 hours of sunshine on average. Some days completely greyed out by overcast conditions, but the sun is shining brightly here. A.Györgydeák did well. Katz with a good recovery. K.Barabási setting it up. The chess used by Katz. Now the Romanian world number 1. Awry with the header. Well, even allowing for the breeze that is behind him and will take it off the table. That was far too long, and a shake of the head. He knows that got conditions wrong. A real gust building up here now. Just not waiting for it to come down quite enough. Took it a little too early. Catching the wind, it sailed way past. You can probably hear the wind on our effects microphones as well. Katz, good serve. Osmundson has to lay it back the other side of the halfway, and again a mistake from A.Györgydeák. A.Györgydeák, I don't think I've ever seen him make as many mistakes in a match. More used to singles, good experience for him. They too had a perhaps unexpected and really grueling win of the semi-finals. One of the matches of the first 3 days, when they won 12-10 in the decider against the Chai team, Jirati Chanliang and Jeria Sisawa. They were a set down in that one, but came back to win. Also beat a Hungarian Thai partnership in the quarterfinals, Osmundson and A.Györgydeák. Another one that won't find the table frustratingly for A.Györgydeák. And Katz and K.Barabási looking good here, leading 3-0. Advantage with Katz serve. Can he get a clean sweep for the 4? Goes with the strong-headed serve. Osmundson will lay it up. This time A.Györgydeák with the sniper. Doesn't beat the first man. Katz going for the point. Good effort. Excellent defending. Katz will keep it going. Super rally. Katz laying it up now. And K.Barabási with a big hit. Great defending from the American this time. A.Györgydeák, the Romanian, with a header. This time Katz will be able to bicycle kick it. Kept alive just. M.Osmundson can't quite get it on the table. Brilliant rally, lots of skillful hitting and brilliant defending on both sides of the net as well. Teqball at its finest here, numerous times. Looked like the point was won. It eventually was one there where M.Osmundson couldn't get it on the table. So a clean sweep for Balázs Katz, 4-0. A.Györgydeák serves and gets the ace. Quizzical look from the team in blue. K.Barabási and Katz wondering whether it will be called edge ball. Rees pick it up again, making it difficult for A.Györgydeák. Got a rare ace under his belt. Katz up to head it quite defensively. A.Györgydeák was lined up well. Looking for the smash here, makes the smash. Great defending from Katz. Acrobatics, goes for the winner, wins it. Super point. Technically brilliant from Balázs Katz. Oh, the point has gone against him on the scoreboard, which is what he's pointing at. It's 5-1. It's corrected now. 5-1, not 4-2. He's right on it, straight away looking at the scoreboard. Don't want to be robbed of that point. It was brilliant, wasn't it? So A.Györgydeák under pressure now, having lost one of these serves. Knows he can't get level in these 4. Katz gets the edge or side. Edge gets away with it. So edge ball gets another chance. Side ball, they'd have lost the point.
No challenge.
A.Györgydeák asking for a challenge and reminded, we don't have that facility today, sorry. A.Györgydeák will try again.
Edge ball.
And they'll try again. Beat Lejaron and Wang Han Chan in 3 sets in the semi-final as well, Katz and K.Barabási. Oh, it's over halfway when Katz touched that one, and so the point goes to Osmundson and A.Györgydeák, 5-2. Not too much complaint there from Balázs Katz. Let's take another look. If you're over halfway when he touched the ball last, and he clearly was. Good decision from Tamás Luzfish.
First service.
A.Györgydeák. Katz always hit the net.
Out. Point to team in red.
So they get 3 of the 4 points on serve. Now they must try to attack. Serve of K.Barabási.
First service.
K.Barabási from Romania, the 26-year-old from the Transylvania club. And disappointment there for A.Györgydeák. Plays his Teqball at the Gorbek club. Current defending world champion. K.Barabási, great serve, low and difficult to control, but still picked up nicely. A.Györgydeák defended by Katz. K.Barabási just couldn't get the ball over the net. Holds her head in frustration. Balázs Katz kisses the ball, seeing their lead being restricted here. But at 5-3 up, you'd settle for 2 of the 4. 1 each so far. Katz going under pressure and can't keep it alive from A.Györgydeák's impressive winner, or almost clean winner, not quite, but Katz certainly couldn't control it there. Question was whether he was over halfway when he touched it. I think he was just okay. It wasn't called, so that's all that matters. 6-5.
No.
So now a chance to take a third against Barabáshi's serve. Some pressure here, could be tied up with Osmundson's serve to come. 6-5. K.Barabási, decent serve. Katzo lining it up, feasting himself. Osmundson with the excellent assist. And super finish from Györgydeák. Katz and Barabási have been pegged back here. And the world number one. Smashing it. Well, so much rest on these 4 serves now from Osmundson. Barabási helps it on. Good well, it looked like good defending. Couldn't quite control it. Went away from Györgydeák, and Katz and Barabási nose ahead again. With the 4 serves from Balázs Katz to come after this, need to really at least go 2-2 and preferably 3-1. Going deep on the court there, way behind the service line, hoping to get a higher bounce to cause Katz some problem in controlling it. More conservative second serve though allows Katz to set up Barabási, who makes the smash beautifully, and they take control of this set and the match now. 2 points to the good, 4 from victory. Great technique from K.Barabási, just over the head of the American. Some dampness, I think, on the ball. Sweat or condensation. Not quite been in the sea, that one. Talk about the rainfall we do get here with the high humidity in a couple of months. It'll be monsoon season here. I can tell you they get over 500 millimeters of rain in the month of November on average, which is about 5% higher than Los Angeles gets in an entire year. California, the home state of the server, M.Osmundson. Barabási this time going short. Layup from Györgydeák. Little flick over the net from him. Katz trying to go for power here. Great defending. Györgydeák again. The sniper header open, but he misses the table on the far side. And he knows that that might almost be the death knell for his team. 3 points in a row against serve here. It's 9-6 after this miss. Osmundson then. They need something heroic now. Györgydeák and Osmundson. People holding phones in the crowd, I've just noticed after seeing our camera person pick that one out. It's certainly a sight to behold if you're watching Teqball for the first time. Katz teeing it up. Barabási had to flick it from behind. Awkward one. She did well enough, but now Györgydeák on the attack. Defending from Katz so far off the table. No chance that Barabási was going to get that one back. Katz wanted another go, but it was just too good for A.Györgydeák and Osmundson. The combination reducing the arrears, but the serve has gone over now to 9-7 with 3 serves to come from Balázs Katz, who did his best here, but didn't give his partner enough of an opportunity. So 3 serves here will win it for Balázs Katz, who's waiting patiently for the end of our replay. Here we go. Just caught the net. Second serve needed. See that Györgydeák and Osmundson fighting back, as you saw on our graphic. Second serve catches the edge, well, just about the legal part of the table, so that's good. Now Katz moving in, is he over halfway? The official saying not. Györgydeák looking and querying, but there's no appeal. So dangerous territory now for Györgydeák and Osmundson. Receiving and trailing 10-7. Osmundson. Oh, that's going to be an illegal attack even if it goes on. Margie Osmundson couldn't control it. And so match points now for another straight sets victory. Barabási and Katz have coped with the conditions much the better. Barabási looked a bit out of sorts with her partner Janicek earlier. Now she's on the verge of making amends. Osmundson tees it up for Györgydeák to keep it alive. Great finish that one. had to play it from behind him and turned his body and foot at the same time to direct it for a winner. Well worth another look at that one. Keeps it alive and doesn't quite all come down to this point, but it's the last of Balázs Katz's serves, and they'll have a chance with Györgydeák's 2 to come if they can take this point, and that doesn't help Balázs Katz. We thought they were on the verge, and indeed they were with 4 match points. This is crucial now. Györgydeák looking for the tee up from Osmundson, goes for the header, is it edge? Oh, he's just denied. They'll have to do it all again. Tactically perfect, set it up, and Györgydeák's heading's been a little wayward today. Might have been the breeze just taking it off the far side. So close. So although there are still 2 more points to come, and they may well wrap it up then, even if they lost this point.
First service.
With the serve of Balázs Katz, this is pretty crucial. Again, he misses the first serve. The hope springing eternal here for Györgydeák and Osmundson, and they know it. Györgydeák will try and cue it up, get help from Osmundson with the second touch. She lays it up for the big sniper header. Not quite killer, but still a lot of work to do. K.Barabási does well. Osmundson keeps it alive. This time it's Györgydeák on his own with his foot. Again, the rally goes on. K.Barabási has to use a head. It gets lucky off the net. Still a chance there for the sniper. Back in return. Not short enough. And now Katz with the header. Good stuff. Super rally. Is it over halfway? No. Play on, they say. This time, Katz for the match. He misses it. A groan from the crowd. Opportunity lost. The mixed doubles final continues, and you can see he knows, all techers know, how important that could be. Service over. Györgydeák will be licking his lips. He's made a few errors himself, but opportunity springs for the world individual men's champion. Oh, we were waiting the decision. Touch the table, but flick the edge. No change to the scoreline. Still match points against Györgydeák and Osmundson. But they have the serve. But now, it's over halfway. It does count because they both touched the ball. Wasn't controlled. Doesn't matter. Now they can control it. Now it's Katz again. Kept alive. Györgydeák going for the return. So deep it's difficult. Now they can set themselves up with time. K.Barabási goes short. Good reading of the game from Györgydeák. Does well also. Katz laying it up for himself. And he's missed again. 11-10. The drama goes on. Time out call. This is what they came to see. This is Teqball. And now 60 seconds to just calm down for Balázs Katz and K.Barabási, who looked on the verge, but look at the smiles now. The body language is different. Györgydeák is getting his mojo back. Osmundson setting him up nicely. And they have, crucially, 1 more point to survive. 40 seconds left of the timer. Let's have another look at, well, missed opportunities for Katz and K.Barabási. Lovely couple of points in these 4 serves, but this is where he saw glory and gold medals and championships, but he still can't put his hands on them. That far off the table, that far away from becoming a champion in Teqball yet again. Wind is really getting up now, even stronger, strongest of the day so far, I think. Some of the other beautiful sights around the island. Talked about the mountain. They have elephant sanctuaries here, also very popular, and nice waterfalls as well. Well, we still got 1 more final to come today, and K.Barabási, one of the really well-known names in this sport, is warming up right on the beach. That's not a bad office, is it? Got to say, partnering Balázs Katz in the next tournament, the men's doubles. Oh, we have some drama in men's doubles down the years, don't we? This is Teqball, this is Samui, and this is a crucial point, still match point. And then we'll get a decisive point if need be at 11-all, because it's not the final set. Györgydeák composes himself. Here we go, 10-11, still match point for the team in blue.
Oh!
Misses the first serve, not what he wanted after the timeout. Apple Györgydeák. At least gets it in play, but now a chance for Katz, 3rd time lucky maybe. Hit it, but now the sniper back has Katz struggling. He's lost the point. We're heading to a decisive point. They jump for joy. The team in red. More of a purple, but they're called team in red. Bitten fingernails now for the coach and the team of K.Barabási and Balázs Katz.
First service.
11-11. does not get tighter. Whoever wins this point wins the set or the match. Misses with the first serve again. Will that be crucial? Having missed 4 match points hitherto. Maybe Katz and K.Barabási can strike now against the second serve at the last. Katz hopes so. Sets him up again. Short sniper. Looks to be too good. It is too good. Osmundson and Györgydeák couldn't control their touches. Wow, they like the drama, but they get the job done. K.Barabási, having suffered disappointment in the women's doubles, comes good with gold in the men's doubles. You can see the disappointment on the new partnership of Osmundson and Györgydeák. They really fought well. The missed first serve in the end, possibly crucial on that crucial point. The decisive point at 11-all. And in the end, the sniper just too good. 1 touch and 2, neither in control. It missed the table. And at 11-all, that was game, set and match. So victory for Katz and K.Barabási, 12-7, 12-11. And you can see what it means for them. Upcoming presentation ceremony. A member of the International Olympic Committee for the awards ceremony in just a moment. We'll let our MC make the introductions and another chance to see the wonderful national costumes as well, as you take another look at the scene here as we give you the match statistics. Unfall series 11-9, not too much in it. Winners 6-4 in favour of Györgydeák and Osmundson, but they couldn't make it count overall. First serve points won, 40-30 by the victors. Let's go to the medal ceremony.
Member of the International Olympic Committee, here to present today's mixed doubles finals winner.